sound. It's real cold, Lucy, real cold. How you guys doing? You right? Yeah. Okay, yeah. My rant is about Generation U. Generation U is the name I've given to people born after the 90s who have grown up with, YouTube and YouPorn and also being able to send text messages and, instead of spelling you, are just that lazy that they just put you. So I call them Generation U because I was born in the 80s. Any other 80s babies? Cool. 70s, tall. Anyone here born in the 90s? Yeah, go fuck yourselves, guys. I've got nothing against people born in the 90s that much. It's that those of us born in the 80s and earlier, do you guys remember going to school and every day praying for a snow day? That never fucking came. And now it happens like every single year since the 21st century. Schools shut down, the trains stop. See, what you need to understand, 90s babies, is that back in the 80s, there used to be this thing called the ozone layer. Now, we all work very hard to destroy that for you, to leave you this legacy for these severe weather warnings. You're lucky, guys, okay? It's not easy. It wasn't easy going to school and living in the 80s. And I've got cousins who were born in the 90s. Like, you're mistaken, Dane. It's not that easy growing up in the 21st century. I don't think life can be hard when you can pause television. Okay? I still haven't seen the end of Watership Down and Flight of the Navigator, but, there was rabbits, so I assume it's good news. Yeah. It's fine. And I'm saying, school just wasn't easy for people that went to school during the 80s, okay? Like, we didn't have, smartphones and stuff like you have now. We couldn't, I remember if you liked to go, you had to go up to her and speak to her, okay? Not only that, you couldn't just follow a girl like you can now. In my day, if you wanted to follow a girl, you had to buy, a trench coat, find a park in a bush. I guess chivalry is dead. I'm saying, and you couldn't send and receive naked pictures of your partner on your smartphones like you can now. In my day, if you want to see someone naked, you had to wait until after school or lunchtime, find a cloakroom or a bike shed, get flashed, memorize that shit, and then show off to the rest of your friends. It's like, hey, that's right, I saw a vagina today. Really, Dane, what did it look like? It's very dark in that cloakroom. See, we didn't have 1080 resolution either, okay? That was a difference. I'm just saying, I've not really had the best sex education. I grew up in South London, and so we just relied on urban myths. So where I come from, you get sex tips like, you know what, yeah? If you drink Coke and she drinks Pepsi, she can't get pregnant, so... That's what I tell my 4 kids, so, Okay. That's a joke. I never see my kids, so... No, because they're imaginary. It's fine. It's fine. I'm saying it's just the point is, this generation, you've lived a much easier life than we have, and I think it's made you guys soft. Okay, you guys have gotten real soft. Because in my day, we appreciated the female form. Okay, because in my day, vaginas had something we like to call pubic hair, and we weren't scared of pubic hair in my day because we were real men. That's right. If you pulled down some knickers and you saw an Ewok doing a somersault, you went ahead. Men were men. We appreciated our women. That was the difference. And these guys, you run around soft nowadays saying stuff like, oh, I'm scared of STDs, I'm gonna get chlamydia. We weren't scared of STDs in my day. The only thing we worried about was the lurgies, and you just touch somebody else and continue with your playtime. We weren't scared, okay? We didn't worry about things like chlamydia. And you know something? If you caught it, you just drank a Lucozade and you walked it off. Because men were men. Just made us stern of stuff. I don't know. I'm worried about where we're going as a civilization because the young men's doing things that I see and I just can't believe it. I was on my way to a gig the other day and I saw 2 guys sharing an umbrella. Where the fuck are they going? Home to have a pillow fight? I don't understand the need for that. It's just, even gets even worse. The other day, a few weeks ago, I was out with some friends. We're having a good time. I see a guy eating a cake with a fork. I went right up to him, I sat that shit right off the table, told him to be a man. He starts complaining, Dane, what's wrong with you? This is my wedding, blah, 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 blah. Just out of control is the point, and that's my rant. I've been Dane Baptiste. Thanks very much, cheers.